Previously on the channel. Hey, how you guys doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome to another tutorial. Thank you so much for the support on the previous videos, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Just continue to support, drop comments of appreciation. We like to see that. As you can see, Dreamweaver right now got a blank canvas, and then if I go into Photoshop, we've got this this email that I just received. So we're gonna take a look at it and figure out what's the deal with this email. Yeah, pretty much standard nice email. Obviously nice graphics. They did a nice job on the graphic design there. You can see some of the imagery and stuff like that. They overlay and stuff, so they give you, like, for example, the idea is to sell the destination. You got the nice destination in the background, people having a good time. They overlay some text over it. You know the vibes. They got a couple logos in there. They got terms and conditions down at the bottom. They got the links to their apps as well. Okay, so this is stuff that is key, and if you need some help, they've got a link in there so that you can go click and go to their help section, contact, view online as well. And then they got their socials, basically all the links to their socials. I mean, they're a bit cramped up. One thing I'd probably do is to actually space them apart a bit more. It's probably something I'll do because if you're gonna use your thumb to, like, press this thing, you might end up clicking into this or that and that. So you need to space them out much better than that, right? They got little icons here and something like that. They've got some drop shadow stuff happening here on this content, but then this drop shadow is not supported everywhere. So some email clients will render the drop shadow, some don't. So yeah, it is what it is. Nice buttons. They got a nice logo here at the top, and then they've got another, sort of like informative, like we could call it an icon. This, we love places and stuff like that. Okay. And they've got a nice hero section here. Okay, nice hero section. 10 euros 99. Wow, that's a cheap flight. Yep, some of these flights just be really so cheap than catching a bus. It's like, what is going on? But yeah, it is what it is. I think the catch is when you actually start to, once you book it, other things start to factor in. And then once you get there, obviously spend. So, they catch you with a small price, which is still nice. But yeah, nice email. I do like the contrast between the gray here and the body of the email, which you can see it's wrapped into this white. I do like the border at the bottom as well. They've got a nice, how many pixels is this? Roughly looking, it's like 5 pixel border or even 4. And they've got some divisions happening as well within their sections. These little light gray sections, I say 2 pixels of, like, lines separating the sections. Or is it even 1 pixel? It could be 1, but I think it's 2. Yeah, this looks like 2 to me. Let's see. Oh yeah, height 2 pixels. Yep. Okay, and then let's just measure the other one, because I did say 4 or 5. How much is this? Oh, it's actually 6. All right, cool, no worries. So also they've got, like, things to factor in from the edge. They've got about 20 pixels maybe. Yeah, 23. I'll just round it to 20. Maybe they just doing it 23 or something like that, but I'll round it. If it's 600, like, from here to here, if it's 600, then I'll consistently need to, actually, their email is, well, this is Retina, so this is 1,300. So if you divide that by 2, you probably get something like 650. So yeah, but anyway, I'll factor in these gaps, and I'll factor in these gaps, something to factor in. They've got these gaps that are separating these 2 columns, something to factor in, and you have to think about how it's going to look on mobile as well, because on mobile you want it to stack. Okay, so like you want it to stack. So yeah, that's something that you'd have to factor in. What else? These ones, they don't need to stack. If you're going to keep them for mobile, they can just squish in. They're not going to really give you a problem. Things like this image here, yeah, basically it will need to be given a class so that it's like mobile responsive, otherwise it will break the layout. You also have to factor in these gaps, like from the button to that, this gap from the content to the button, this gap from the banner to that. You have to factor in those things. Also, you have to factor in things like the coloring that they put in on their links, because this is obviously their brand and they use this color. And like I said in the past, like for example, you can color pick some of these things by coming in Photoshop. I would consider this pixel as the color, so it's kind of like that number, because if you choose this pixel, it's actually kind of like the pixelated one, but the core of the color is actually this one, which is the 9, or this box, or that one. So that's how you probably choose. And if you zoom out, you can see that will be that color. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think one day I'll come and show you how you can create also these graphics. If you're wondering, these graphics are very simple to do. Just find a background image, slap it in there on canvas, and then basically just find the font that you feel is nice. This font is quite nice because, you know, it's got some rounding to it. You know, you can tell the M, it's got some nice rounding. Like if you can see here, some nice little round in here. So it's pretty nice. Nice font. So sometimes you want to use nice font and you use contrast. So here they've got the yellow, and then the contrast comes in the form of a white. And then they've got a nice button in there as well. So obviously this is all part of the image. Okay, and then all you have to do is just export this image and just put it in your HTML, and then basically you would have that. So yeah, it would kind of be like a 2-column layout where you got this side as one thing. So you got 2 images, one over the other. And then on the right side, you'd have this as one image as well, including the logos. You just cut it as one image. Okay, so there you go. So on that side, you've got those 2. On this side, you've got this one big image. And on mobile, it's just gonna stack. Okay, so that's pretty much the logic with this email. It's pretty nice. I can see a little bit of contrast here. So you got white, off-white, and you got the gray happening. So they've got something happening. There's a slight border as well at the bottom there. So they've got the border thing happening here, and obviously they've got the copyright stuff. Yeah, so it's all in all pretty nice. Yeah, so okay, here's the thing. So let's get to 100 likes on this video, just 100, because I know it's doable, very easy to do. It's just people don't really like to push the like button. So let's get to 100 likes. If I do see 100 likes, I'm gonna save this file. I'll definitely come and show you how I would actually approach into building it. So I'm only asking for 100 likes, and if you want to support the channel, do so. If you can, share it as well on your social platforms to people that you think will be interested, do so, because that's how we're going to get to these 100 likes. Ideally, I want to build this email maybe this week. So if I get to 100 likes tomorrow, I'm definitely jumping on, doing what I said I would do. Okay. So yeah, let's do that. And if I don't get to 100 likes, well, that's going to be, this one is definitely going to go out the window. I'm not going to code this up. And also what I would say is, if we get to 100 likes in like 4 weeks, like a month later, then that's going to be defeating the purpose. I'm just going to look for another design, come back with the same energy and be like, okay, let's try to get 100 likes on this video, So yeah, if you really want to see this get done, make sure you're sharing this so that people give this 100 likes. Comment in the comment section saying we're ready, let's go. Yeah, all that great stuff. And then I'm just going to do like a part breakdown of how I build this, or I'll do one video, just bang out a whole maybe 30 minutes or something like that, just coding it. So it's up to you. I'll leave it in your hands. Peace. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching to the end. If you've liked this video, please hit the like button. It really helps. Thanks.